Welcome back. Step number 12 in the legal checklist for startups is to determine your industry-specific regulations. I'm Mark Lyda from the Lyda Law Firm. Let's get started. Determining your industry-specific regulations is a very complex issue. We will only be able to scratch the surface in this video. I don't know what your business is or where you are located, so I can't possibly identify all of the potential laws and regulations that might affect your business. I just want to flag the issue for you. In some prior videos, such as obtaining your EIN or registering with your state, we talked about some things that you might be able to do DIY without having an attorney involved. But determining your industry-specific regulations is an issue where it is more likely to be appropriate to consult an attorney. I would suggest that when you do that, you ask the attorney whether they have experience in your particular industry. Industries can vary wildly in terms of the laws and regulations that govern their conduct. There are laws at the federal level, even the international level, but there are also laws and regulations at the state and even local level that could dictate what you can and can't do with your business. A few items to consider. What type of licenses do you need for your business? What type of permits will you need for your business? Some particular industries that are heavily regulated are restaurants, anything involving food, anything involving liquor, whether it's a liquor store, a wine store, or any other sort of event or venue that serves alcohol. Transportation is also very heavily regulated at the state level and potentially at the local level as well. There are all sorts of industries that have regulations that you might not think of. For example, if you want to cut hair, you will likely need a license from your state, depending on where you're located. These are things that are very political as far as what licenses are required, and they vary widely state by state. I would also urge you to think about not only the state where you are located, but also the states where your customers are. This is something you have to think about if you are involved in interstate commerce of any kind, shipping goods, or particularly if you are involved in an online business and your customers are in all different sorts of states. So this is one of the items in the checklist where you want to strongly consider talking with a licensed professional in your state who has industry relevant experience. Next up, we'll talk about step number 13, determine your potential liabilities and insurance needs. Thanks for watching, and please remember to click like and subscribe to help keep legal education accessible for small business owners.